Good morning, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to this Tuesday morning, October 25th. We are looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and SPY. And after attempting to have a trend day up, only to have it taken back late in the day in M period, the market seems to be digesting. Remember, we came out of the balance on the daily to the upside. We're definitely up. The weekly is firmly still in balance. All we did was stretch it, ES and SPY. Russell and Q's didn't even get to the top of their weekly balance. ES has a very wide POC. Again, I'm in bigger increments, but still pretty wide POC up here. Right now, the overnight high in SPY is 379.44. The overnight low is 376.92. Now, again, we had just under a $7 range yesterday, which is fantastic again. And the only thing you really have to lean on is our afternoon pullback low in I period. Again, we'll see how much we even want to lean on that. It's right near half back from yesterday because remember, things will be different if we get to that level, right? The indices were up yesterday. Value was higher yesterday when we were trading at H and I's lows. If you get to H and I's lows today, it will be with the indices down and with value unchanged. Definitely different context. We probably going to get some massive chop inside of here where change attempted to take place above A's high. They obviously failed. Once again, where are we battling? Right around the 3,800 level. I said one day doesn't make a market. Doesn't matter if we close below it or above it. We're going to need acceptance above this thing at some point if we're going to get some more legs. Otherwise, it's a possibility we put in our next lower high. But it all remains to be seen. So game plan for this morning. Well, if you're opening up inside of a $7 range with not much to lean on, what do you expect? It should be massive chop. If you're to push up against this wide POC and against around A's high, they're about 2-3 points apart. Again, where you change attempted to take place, if you want to take a short against that, you can, but just keep in mind, if you do that, it will be with unchanged value, not lower. And you'll be above 3,800 at that point. Again, see, these are things you'll have to think about. On the flip side, if you want to take a long against the afternoon pullback low and half back, again, it's going to be with unchanged value and it'll be below 3,800. So again, you see how the context of all these trades work out. I'm not saying they're not responsive trades. You might get a short the first time against there where change attempted to take place, and you might get a long against half back the first time because that's where we pulled back to, and then we went back up to make new highs on the day. But again, it's not going to be with the same type of force that they would have been yesterday at that time. Remember, look, if you faded A's high the first time in F, you got paid pretty nicely. So what's the best play? Probably to wait for more market-generated information and let this market start painting its picture. Triple Q is going to be basically the same thing, although right now they're trading above F where change attempted to take place. They did fill their single prints. They did not hold them. But for now, they are still above F's high. And as far as Russell goes, remember, they never even attempted to go trend. They're smack in the middle here. No real play. Again, maybe against their pullback, half back, and value low. That's not a bad risk reward. Long out below, say, E's low. Again, all early plays in our trading room. Thank you for liking and subscribing to these videos. Really appreciate it. Pass the word along to family, friends, and coworkers. So here's the weekly. All we did was stretch the weekly balance a little bit yesterday. We'll see how the week progresses. Right now it's in balance. The daily, for now, firmly up. Okay? But look at this trend line. We got right to it from those other two lower highs. Are we going to get above it? Now, again, if we get above it, we still have lower highs, but at least should be above this line, and then we would see how we react if we get up to the 50-day moving average. All things that are important to consider. Tonight after the close, you have, what earnings do we have? We have Microsoft and Google after the close, so that'll be affecting us more for tomorrow morning. Good luck trading today, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.